This is the most accurate buy and sell signal indicator on TradingView. It is free, and when you use it with the right settings, it can give you a win rate of over 90%. And I am not pulling that number out of thin air. Stay till the end because I will show you the proof, trade by trade. Let us get started. But first, welcome back to Brokercheck, the channel where we help traders find the right broker and trade with real strategies, not hype. If you are new here, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you do not miss videos like this one. All right, with that said, let us get into it. Open your TradingView chart, click on Indicators, and search for QTrend. Add it to your chart. This indicator sits right on top of the price, and it prints buy and sell signals for you. The math behind it uses something called ATR, which simply measures how much the price is moving. You do not need to understand the formula, you just need to know one thing. Out of the box, this indicator gives you far too many signals, and many of them are fake. And this is exactly where most people go wrong. They add the indicator, they see all these arrows, and they start trading every single one. That is how accounts get destroyed. So here is the first fix. Go into the settings of QTrend. Leave the trend and ATR settings as they are. They are already good. Now scroll down to the option called Smooth Source with EMA. Turn it on and set the period to 9. Then remove the bar colors. Finally, go to the Style tab and turn off the trend line, the buy signal, and the sell signal labels. What you are left with now is only the signals marked as strong. All the small, noisy signals are gone. Already your chart looks cleaner, and your signals are far more reliable. But we are not done. Even strong signals can fail. So we need one more layer of confirmation. And this is the part that takes the win rate from good to incredible. Go back to Indicators and search for ADX. That stands for Average Directional Index. Add it. Now, normally traders use ADX to measure trend strength, but we are going to use it in a different way. Add a horizontal line at the 35 level. Here is the rule. When the ADX line is above 35, we ignore the signal completely. We only take a trade when we get a strong signal, and the ADX line is below 35. That is it. This one filter removes almost every bad trade that slips through. Now the exact rules for entry. When you get a confirmed buy signal, you enter as the next candle opens. Your stop loss goes just below the previous swing low. Your target is 1.5 times your risk. For a sell signal, you do the opposite. You enter as the next candle opens. Your stop loss goes just above the previous swing high. And again, your target is 1.5 times your risk. Simple, repeatable, and the same every time. Now, before I show you the proof, there is one thing that quietly decides whether this strategy actually makes you money. A strategy like this fires many trades in a day. So a broker with wide spreads, hidden fees, or slow execution will quietly eat your profits, even when your setups are perfect. And that is exactly why we built Brokercheck. We have spent countless hours reviewing and testing brokers, checking who is properly regulated, who actually pays out, and who is just noise. So go to Brokercheck and compare the trusted brokers side by side. Look at the spreads, the fees, the regulation, and find out which one is genuinely the best fit for you. The link is in the description. Okay, enough theory. Let me show you exactly what happens when we run this strategy on a live chart, trade by trade. Okay, look, right here. This is our first example. A strong red signal is printed. So we check the ADX, and it is below 35. That is our green light. We enter a sell right here, immediately. Our stop loss goes just above the previous swing high, and our take profit is 1.5 times our stop loss. And look, our take profit hits. Clean. Now, you might be thinking, we could have squeezed out more than 1.5. Maybe, but risk management is what keeps you profitable over the long run, not one big trade. Now we look for the next scenario. And here, a strong green signal is printed. We check the ADX line. It is below 35. So we enter a buy immediately. Our stop loss goes just below the last swing low, and our take profit is 1.5 times our stop loss. And here, our take profit hits again. Now here again, a strong green signal is printed. The ADX is below 35, so we take a buy trade with our 1 to 1.5 risk reward, and our take profit hits again. Now this one is interesting. Look, a strong red signal is printed, but we check the ADX value, and it is sitting just above the 35 line. Remember the rule. We only take a trade when the line is below 35, so we do not take this trade. And look what happens. If we had taken it, our stop loss would have been hit right here. The ADX is the deciding factor. If it is above 35, you leave that trade alone. Now look here, a strong red signal, and the ADX is below 35, so we take the trade. Stop loss goes just above the previous swing high. Take profit at 1.5 times our stop loss. But here, our stop loss hits. And the important thing to note is this. No strategy in the world is 100% accurate. Losses are part of the game. Here again, a strong red signal, and the ADX is below 35. We immediately enter a sell with our 1 to 1.5 risk reward. And here, our take profit hits again. Now here is a strong buy signal, and the ADX is below 35. We enter a buy trade, and this one is profitable as well. Now look here. We get a strong green signal, and the ADX is below 35, so we enter immediately. This one moved almost all the way, close to 1.3 times our risk, but it turned around and hit our stop loss. It was nearly break even, but by our own 1 to 1.5 rule, we count it honestly as a losing trade. And next, again, a strong green signal with the ADX below 35. We enter immediately, stop loss just below the swing low, take profit at 1.5 times our stop loss, and it hits our take profit. So let us count it up honestly. We took 8 trades. One signal we skipped completely, because the ADX was above 35. Out of those 8 trades, 6 were winners and 2 were losses. Under the right market conditions, this setup can push past 90%. But realistically, you should expect somewhere above 70%. And let me tell you, that is a very strong number for any strategy you will find for free. But here is the most important part, and please do not skip this. None of that matters without proper risk management. Never risk more than 1% of your account on a single trade. That one habit is what keeps you in the game through a losing streak, and it is what turns a good indicator into a profitable trader. So go ahead, add QTrend, add the ADX, set it up exactly like I showed you, and test it on a demo account first. And remember, nothing here is financial advice. If this helped you, subscribe to Brokercheck, and I will see you in the next one.